Holy cow. It's so surreal. It's a year since we started Land of the Free. It's crazy to think it's been a year already. And I think before we start 2.0, the biggest thing is literally thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. All the support, the views, the comments, the likes, the shares, everything about what you guys have done for us is incredibly humbling. Just before we get going, that's what I want to say. Thank you. Woo! All right, I'm headed to go pick up Kenton Carruth. He is co-owner of FIRST LITE. The clothing we've worn, we've been partners with him for 10 years. We've known him a long time. We finally get to go hunting together. And B-Mac and Casey from Hush are already over on the coast. Trent, Trevor, and Steve are meeting up with them, and then we're gonna go get Kenton an over-the-counter Oregon elk tag, and we're gonna go see what we can do for Roosevelt.
So stoked! I'm so fired up. Yeah.
So known Kenton 10, like, when did we start working with you? 2008.
Yep. I'll bet you it was 2008. We sent stuff out. I remember we had to send it to a PO box too, because it was kind of late and you guys were already on the road, right?
Yes, yeah,
right?
yeah. So 10 years now, like right when you guys got started, just after, and finally get to share a camp together.
Oh, I'm so stoked. This has been like one of my Roosevelt things, been one of my like high on my list of stuff.
Yeah. So he's going at full badass level and bringing a stick bow. So
we'll see. I'm gonna full hungry level.
The whole hungry level. So, anyways, we're headed to the coast, Rosie.
Yeah.
It's a little surreal right now. Headed to elk camp, Land of the Free 2.0. It's about bow hunting. It's about brotherhood. It's about anyone can do this. This is an over-the-counter tag here in Oregon. Kenton literally rolled in, got his tag, driving to the mountain, and he's going to be hunting tomorrow. It's a land of opportunity. It's a land of the free.
Are you ready? This is crazy, actually. It's like one of those moments that you kind of realize that, wow, all year you prep for stuff, you're looking into where to go and who's going to be here and who's going to meet who. And tomorrow's opening day. Tomorrow 2.0 kicks off tomorrow morning at daylight. Wheels up in 5. I felt like I needed to film this.
Roll this canvas cutter for the first time. No, not for the first time, because I got my gear in there.
See what's in his hand.
Open this bad boy up. What is that? Silk blankets and stuff.
Oh my
Camo
goodness.
pillows.
Oh.
Did you steal that from your wife?
Is that your polar bear blanket?
Actually, my daughter.
Wow. Okay.
She's got you hooked up.
So it comes with this foam pad, and this is coming straight from Canvas Cutter. I said it will be more comfortable if you put a sheet on here. All about keeping things clean, right?
Sounds good.
Yeah, you are.
We got a twin fitted sheet.
Wow. Steve, do you have a sheet for your canvas cutter?
No, this is not good.
Do you want?
I love it.
Do you want my EDC?
This is why I have 4 kids. I never understood this process.
No.
Pretty nice. I prefer silk lug, but this
What's
will do.
the thread count on that?
200. It's pretty low. It's pretty low.
Got it
Pretty
down.
low. Pretty low.
Got to be kidding.
Yahtzee.
Wow.
Jealousy's really coming out right now in the broker.
That thread count is real nice, though.
Thread count's 200.
Who's gonna feel like it? They're at home.
I'll give. Yeah. So you can slide.
Pillow.
I like
when
it.
you roll around in there, you know?
Is that even a sleeping bag? What is that?
Jungle bag.
It's a jungle bag.
What?
Lightweight stuff, backcountry stuff, you know.
Oh yeah. How much? What's the?
I have a list. I'll
And
send
we
you.
got the.
What's the? Could you
we got
send
the
me that
zebra
PDF?
sheet.
And then you can lay the polar
How many
bear
ounces
blanket.
is the Target zebra blanket?
That's actually 6.5 pounds. So centered that up nicely.
Big
Use
dry
this
bag.
later on.
That's for
Probably be my nightly snack bag when I bring into my little tent. Snacks.
Yep.
Nice.
That goes here.
Right on your polar bear blanket. It's a home away from home, really.
Yeah.
Nice job, Case.
We could literally.
That's bed for the next week.
Yeah. We could throw you right down the river.
Takes me probably what, 30, well, maybe 2 minutes to roll that up.
Nice work.
What?
With or
It was like
without
30
the...
seconds, and I was like, I'm not good at rolling stuff. Bed, done.
So this year we upgraded our camp. We've got Traegers.
Yes.
It's the small tailgater version. We got a generator. Also have a inverter too.
Yep.
That we can hook this up to. But
We're gonna be doing some BBQing.
right now we're doing some serious BBQ.
And we may even hunt at some point.
At some point.
doubt it.
Small.
I
yeah.
doubt it.
Small point.
I doubt it. There's the man.
That's entrapment.
How's it going?
Good, good.
Hey, we're back.
We're back.
Oh, man. I'm so excited.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's going to be fun.
She's like B-Max just.
Come on in the camp.
He likes to pack a little bit.
Hey! Hey guys, how's it going?
It's so comfortable. I'm just wearing it around.
Buddy, very civilized.
How are you?
Yeah.
What's up, brother? How are you?
I'm good. How's it going?
Good.
Hey Kenton, how you doing, man?
Good. What's going on? Thanks for having me.
You made it all this
guys.
way.
Dude, I'm so stoked to be here. Are you kidding me? This is very civilized.
Well,
Not terrible.
this is,
Very civilized.
we're not roughing it.
If we're heading out,
What do we got?
New packs.
Yes.
Love it. Nice.
Winter chicken dinner.
Yes.
Love it.
Ready?
Ready?
ready to get these things
We've
bloody.
got some presents in here for you guys too. This is my pride and joy. Look at that. Well, let me turn it around. Have a blast and stay safe, the Benchmade team. That's pretty awesome, guys. So we've got some pretty cool things this year with the knife. We're gonna still give them away for every single state. So we've got a knife that we picked for every single state, and then we did something special with the names this year. It's something special that we're going to reveal
You know,
in the morning,
yeah, or it's like some type A guy be like,
or right now, or right now.
you know, pieces of mellow.
Is this Oregon?
It's Oregon.
Yes.
I liked it, but it didn't.
That says Ann. Ann is my mother's middle name. Oregon is special to me. My mom's middle name is on this knife. Every single state is the wife of the person that's hunting. So Steve, your state
Marie.
is
It's awesome.
what state?
Marie. Or Colorado.
Colorado. Cody,
Idaho, Denise.
Denise. And anyway, my state is Wyoming, and my wife's middle name is Kay. So the knife is named Kay. So anyway,
Other side.
other side, land of the free.
Boom. Super excited.
Really cool. It's
Yeah.
really
Awesome.
cool, guys. Surprise!
Surprise!
Love you, Mom. What are you doing?
He's texting.
No.
Like, what are you doing?
I was just gonna so the people are going to hear this song.
Not bad.
I want to shoot a music video to this, like with them though, like them seeing it, like, being part of.
That's an extra step. We can reach out.
Awesome.
All right, I think what my
Your brother.
ignorant brother's trying to say is this is the song that you guys are going to hear this year. This is what
Yes.
it's going to be. So, guys, we are one day before opening day. It's getting dark right here. I just,
We're
man,
super
it's so hard to wrap,
super
Yeah.
excited to be here.
I
so
think,
hard to wrap words around emotion.
No, I mean I was literally on the drive here. I sat the camera down and literally said, like, a year ago to today, a roller coaster that we never could even like dreamt of, let alone. Sure.
Yeah,
So
last year when we started this project, we were just taking a leap of faith.
We didn't
Yeah,
know
now
anybody
it's-
was going to watch it.
yeah,
We didn't
and
know.
it's from each and every one of you. Your time to like consume this, be a part of what we are, the community, the brotherhood, bow hunting. It's like we're undescribable.
Yeah,
But we've got the Hush crew here, Casey, B-Mac, Logie behind the camera right now.
Yes.
Loving it.
Yes.
And we got the man, the myth, the legend, Kenton Carruth,
From
First
First Light.
owner
for
of
sure.
First Light.
He just made a however many hour drive from Idaho to be here.
12, I think.
So we are Super excited.
Super excited. We got 5 states, and it is. We're
Jack.
pumped. Yeah.
It's gonna be awesome.
I'm
It's
Jack.
time.
Let's have a lead-off prayer, guys. Come on,
Yes,
bring it in.
sure.
Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in. Dear Lord, we just want to thank you so much for all the gifts that you've given us and all the people that have supported us and that have actually watched what we do. I don't understand it sometimes, but at the same time, it's just so much fun to be able to bring this. And please keep us, please keep us safe. And above all, please help us to realize that success is not a dead animal at the end of a hunt. It's the lessons you learn and the brotherhood and sisterhood that you're with when you do it. We love you, and please keep us safe and protect our families. And thank you so much for this opportunity. Amen.
Amen. Hey guys, we're gonna roll that song that I was playing at the first. This is the new one for the
That's
year.
it.
So
We're excited.
hope you like it. We'll see you guys in the morning.
I take a breath, I'm not gonna lose. This is what I came here to do. I walk that wire and I take that step. Won't look down, got no regrets. I was made for this. I was made for this. Born in the wild, formed in the fire, built for the battle. I was made for this. I was made for this. Mind over matter, silence the doubters. I have the power. I was made for this. I was made for this.
Opening day. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Steve. I think Steve just potted his pants, but good start. Good start. We're gonna get some things thrown together and hit the ground running. We're gonna split up, I think, into 2 teams today and take 2 different spots and just go look around, see what we can find. This is it, guys. It has begun. Hey, Case. Wheels up in 5.
Ready?
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 Ready? Just checking.
He sounded ready.
He sounds ready. What do you think about today?
Oh, today's the day, man. Today's one of my favorite days of the year. It's opening day. When I was younger, a little history here. So back in the day, today was the most important day in my life. When I was a younger lad, it was opening day, and it was mostly for the rifle deer hunt. And I felt like so many possibilities could happen if you're out on opening day with a deer tag in your pocket in Idaho with your rifle on your back. Very true, but I've learned that opening day doesn't mean a whole lot except for there's an allure to it. It's opening day. It's your first chance to be out in the woods trying to chase down an animal and harvest it and take it home and feed your family. That's the coolest thing ever. If you have a chance to be out, get out and do it. Opening day is the first day. That's what I think about it.
You said lure. Allure?
Allure.
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 Allure. Allure.
Okay, gotcha. Crystal clear.
So this is the program with the Born and Raised crew. I'm not saying it's wrong, but they'll wake you up at like 4:30 in the morning, and you're like, all right, we got to go. Get up, get dressed, get your boots on, get your pack on, get your bow on your pack, wipe the seat off on your bike,
I'll take a small piece then.
and here it is 7:30 and we're still here. No intention of leaving anytime soon. Just we're up though. We're ready. Something happens, we're ready. Just how it works.
Hey guys, it's opening day, and you can tell it's been daylight for quite some time, and we're checking out these sweet binoculars instead of going elk hunting. Good. Having a pretty good day, really. You got new paint?
See how it works. Yeah. Do you want some? We're trying it.
That's pretty fancy. Let's try that.
So one awesome thing, guys, about wearing face paint. When you have acne sores at the age of 38, you can just cover them right up.
What? What?
Do you have another one?
Yeah. Yeah. I do.
We take our paint very seriously around here.
I'm just gonna see if it works.
How's it feel to put some Blistex on your face?
It's a lip balm.
That's
I think this stuff's awesome.
Is it?
How good do I look?
Wow.
What's your pattern? That's what I want to know. Done.
You nailed it.
You got God.
Nailed it.
Nice. Nice. Oh my goodness.
You look now. You look like an Ewok. Ewoks have black lips.
He went goth on the lips.
He went goth.
I went full send, guys.
Yeah, you did.
Not messing around today.
I think you have to talk in a lower voice if you have that on.
My parents don't like me.
Gosh.
My parents don't love me.
Your teeth are gonna be black.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Come on, guys, bring it in. All right, dear Lord, opening day. There's only so many of these in one guy's life, and please help us to make it a safe one, and just help us to have fun more than anything, and be brothers. And it's a special day, and this is a special crew. In your name, amen.
Amen.
All right, guys.
Do it, guys.
Let's go get one.
It's gonna be a good day.
What if I don't know how to turn it on? Oh, God. Most years, first bugle never works.
Never works.
You gotta get them out of the way.
Yeah.
Usually takes about 100.
She's
And
knocking
by-
bugles out of the way.
And by 100, I mean like 1,000. How's our windage strength?
Really good.
Good. We just got our first answer. That didn't take very long. Way down the bottom somewhere, we just heard a bugle. I hope it was an elk anyway. You hear that? It's like on that ridge way over there or down at the bottom. It's way over there. Are you gonna go after him? Yeah, we got all day. All day. All day. Let's see if we can get a little more location on it. And go off that ridge and drop in. Well, it's gotta look, I bet it looks good down there. He might be on the top end of that. I don't think so. Let's try. Ready? Let's try. We're getting a location here. If he'll bugle again. We could take this trail. or the road. Sissies. When he finally bugled, I had to blow as hard as I possibly could. He's way out there somewhere. Yeah, but if we can get to there, there should be an elk trail that takes us down to the bottom. We can get to there. Or we keep going out here, we dump off this ridge, but This ridge is not good. I've been there.
I don't think that's a great idea.
The next ridge might be good, but
I've never been in that either. Yeah,
I heard a bull bugle. Opening morning.
Opening morning? That does not happen.
No, opening morning. Bull bugle. Bull bugle. From what I learned last year, that means we're killing that bull. Right?
Well,
Guaranteed.
Or other ones around him.
Okay.
Let's not put all the eggs in that basket.
guys. According to Onyx, we're gonna have to bring him to us a little bit.
You know, there's always gonna be another mountain. You can drop off of it.
But you can, I mean, if we had to, we could, I mean, drop off. This would be easier. So,
Yeah, I think we get up on that
Let's
landing
go
over there.
and
We'll
see
bugle
what
down in, just kind of get a good location, and then we can go from there.
I agree.
He's bugled twice now, so that's good.
So as you can see, the excitement of the morning, we got a bugle already. And we're staging the bikes right here. We're gonna drop off this face right here. It sounds like he's back way down on the bottom. There's a ridge that comes over, and it sounds like maybe he was on the other side of that ridge, maybe. Really hard to tell with how dense and thick it is in here. So bikes are staying here. We're gonna go shoot an elk.
Trevor, tell me take my bow off my back. Things are getting serious, bro. So we've rode about 60 miles. No, 2.6 miles, right? Road.
I would say 3 or 4 miles, yeah.
We've rode
At least 2.
bugled only what, 8, 10 times. Got a response, and we're trying to get closer to this bull. See if he's one to hang out today. We just walked down this trail. Guys, the amount of bears that are in here, look at this. That's a good pile of poo there. But I have a bear tag. You can buy a non-resident bear tag in Oregon for $16. So if we see a bear, might have to shoot him. But we're looking for elk. We have a bull. Opening morning, bugling. Less than 500 yards away.
I feel like our average is way too high right now.
I know.
I think we should like go up back in the timber and bugle like 100 more times, just
And then make it feel right.
and then
you
it'll
know?
feel better.
10 times an air bugle.
Opening morning bugle, that doesn't happen very often.
I don't think we can hear it. We gotta get over this way.
So, this just in, update. Back to you, Casey.
I'm not really sure what we're doing right now, but there was a bull bugling about 400 yards down here about 2 hours ago. You think it was further?
Did you measure it?
4 or 5.
Okay, just checking.
And then we decided just to sit down. I guess that's the game plan here in the Oregon coast. We're here to find a bull, just sit down.
Well,
Remember last year when I wanted to go down after that bull on the last day when you guys were gonna leave, and you're like, Trevor, calm down. You're gonna go down there later, and you'll get him.
Yeah, that's right.
And it worked.
That's right.
Just,
See?
it'll be okay.
yeah, so we're gonna wait a couple days. We'll be back. We'll be back in a few days. Good. Thanks for joining us.
Good meetings.
Good meetings.
We're waiting for the wind to switch, is what I'm guessing.
Yeah, I'm waiting for
that.
Yeah,
After, morning thermals going uphill, it's kind of going right down at him right now.
that bull is right in the very bottom, or we think he's somewhere around in there. And
You need to wait for
we're just waiting until the wind changes. We're gonna drop down there. We're gonna call him in, and Casey's gonna shoot him.
In that order. Pretty
Cool.
good plan.
It's totally
yeah.
doable. Totally doable.
Did you draw that out on paper?
One thing we haven't ever been is we've never been down here before, so we don't know really what it looks like.
It looks pretty.
It may
messy.
be pretty
Pretty.
sketch. I don't know.
We might get brushed out.
I don't know.
There's a big opening right here. Did you see that?
Yeah, it's called a rock bluff.
Yeah.
Rock bluff.
That's where we cannot go.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna have to skirt that. It's just kind of thick. Kind of thick. Yeah. Welcome to the Oregon coast. Whew. We crawled more than we walked right there. We are sitting and wait. No, we're not. We're not sitting and waiting on the elk. We're sitting and it's been super thick. Super thick. So gone about, what?
About 10 yards.
Half a mile maybe?
I don't know, man. It's hard to tell because it's so thick.
It's
You can't
pretty
see
thick.
where you came.
It's pretty thick, but we are gonna like wait a little bit. It's about noon. That bull hasn't cracked off again since we heard him this morning. So we think he's another, we're hoping he's another
Half mile?
quarter mile?
Quarter mile?
Quarter mile probably. That's what we're hoping anyway. I don't know. We're just hoping our bugles are falling on deaf ears. Not deaf ears, but we're hoping he's out of our range of hearing distance.
That's
So
the craziest thing about hunting over here in this thick stuff is bugles just don't travel as far. Especially compared to like where we hunt in Idaho where it's super open.
yeah,
You can hear him a half mile off.
yeah. Not here.
You hear a bull, you know he's probably 500 yards or less, right?
Oh yeah. Usually. I mean, yeah, usually. But
That's the half the battle. Not only getting close enough that they can hear you, which they obviously have way better hearing than we do,
right.
but maybe he's hearing us and bugling back and we just can't hear it.
There's a lot of times I think that
You think that
happens.
happens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I have big ears like Dumbo. You know what I mean?
It's really weird when I'm standing behind you and you bugle and your ear starts twitching.
Flapping. They're making a movie out about Dumbo. It's coming out pretty soon.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm in it.
Sick.
Sick. Doing the cat road shuffle. So we just left camp. We're gonna just check a couple spots on our way into what we call the swamp, where B-Mac killed his bull last year, but just wanted to make sure the elk were not here. Bugle number one, negatory. Part of the cat road shuffle is you hike, bugle, repeat. So what? We won't be in this finger, we'll be in the next. That's kind of a feeder of it, but when we get down in there, it's just this big, like, I don't even know how to describe it.
It's awesome.
It's pure awesomeness. So, quick update on teams. Casey said, I want to hunt the brothers tomorrow. So, it's Casey and his brother Logan. Casey's a shooter. Oh, bear track. And then Trent and Trevor. And our team, it's the dream team. We got Kenton, the shooter. He's one with the tag. Steve Areno and B-Mac. So it's 4 and 4. I feel good about it. So I'm sure a bunch of you guys are wondering, like, why we weren't in here in daylight. And the main reason is the thermals. So we're hunting down the drainage. We wait for that sun to get on the hill, suck the thermals up. Suck the thermals up, so now we can get in here in the wind. We should have good wind the whole way down this drainage. So that's why we weren't in here at daylight. So, and two, we honestly don't like, it's not critical for us in elk hunting. So there you have it. When people go back to camp at 9 in the morning, it's like when we're just excited about hunting. So,
Like skunk cabbage is just like mind blowing.
yeah.
Does that stuff ever go to like get dry and crunchy, or does it always stay like green like that?
No, it pretty much stays green.
It's nuts.
Where Trent, Trevor, and Casey were last year's, those willows where they were calling.
We shot B-Max bull just right over that. Drop to a knee, drop to a knee, drop to a knee. Time update, it is 10:36. 37. We are at the main junction where Steve killed his bull last year. And now we are headed up to what we call the car body. Another rub. These are Steve Arena's bull.
That's right, baby. Brings back a lot of memories walking through this swamp bottom. This was a fun evening. Perfect spot to pack out a bull elk.
Little update, it is 12:18. We had a nice lunch break, sit down, BS, just telling stories, laughs. Like the best part of bowhunting with some good buddies. Stoked to have Kenton in camp because he's so hilarious. Gotta have a trail on the edge, I would think. Yeah, I would think so. What do you think of your first, Pacific Northwest PNW conundrum, right? Is that what you said?
It's definitely class 5 walking. Yeah, it's not like going from here to there can be a lot further than it can be in the Rockies, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
I mean, we just came like probably, I don't know, 200 vert and probably, you know, a couple thousand yards. And it was like, you needed your hands.
Blackbird, he's got to love him.
What do you think, Kenton?
That was class 5 walking.
Class 5. What'd you find back there against the tree?
Machete.
We could have used it a while back.
Just randomly, just
random.
Very fortunate.
Sitting next to a tree.
That tells me that the last guy that did this quit.
gave up. So the trail from here on out, it's gonna get really bad.
What's our best bet there?
I'm trying to. My wife just texted me about buying a clock.
Oh my
So what do you guys think?
Let's see it.
Do you guys like it? It's a.
Where is it gonna
It's a
reside?
It's a courthouse clock. It's all right. I mean, I don't like Roman numerals.
Yeah, I don't
You know,
either.
makes it a little tricky.
So this hunt just took a real turn.
She said her cousin has a 15% off coupon.
50% off. Good. Good.
Oh, but it's $100 more than the other one. Why do we hunt with cell phone service? I'm sorry.
Trevor, we're not hunting at all, actually, to be honest with you.
I want my wife to watch this. I want her to ask me for permission before she buys stuff from now on.
She doesn't?
No.
Oh.
Could we go hunting?
Is that what we're doing?
If we could meld your wife's spending habits with mine, we'd be right in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
Because mine will not buy anything.
Really?
Yeah.
She shouldn't hang out with my wife. I mean, for your sake.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Can we?
Bows.
Oh.
Arrows.
Yep.
Bull elk.
It's like herding cats around this place. Good night.
Little steep, little brushy. But welcome to the Oregon Coast.
Did you miss this place?
Yeah, I did. This song keeps playing in my head.
Welcome to the jungle.
Right?
It appears that the elk is probably about a half mile away as the crow flies. If we're a betting man, ask my wife. I am a betting man. I like to play Texas Hold'em. Do you play Texas Hold'em?
I used to a lot.
See? Did you bring any cards?
Did not.
Me neither. So,
You know what we didn't do today?
what?
We didn't give you a chance to redeem yourself from last year.
I'm scared of where this is going.
That you haven't been training.
Oh,
There's no training involved this off season.
you're talking about the leg
The
wrestling.
landing leg wrestle.
There's no landing here.
I'm the 2017 landing leg wrestling champion.
Raining.
Reigning. I thought you would have trained and it came back prepared this year.
Like, cue the Rocky music. Ready, go.
Cue last year's horrible loss. Well, as you guys can see, it's a real deal around here. But we're just waiting on that elk. We're not waiting on him. He's waiting on us. How about that? But this is what we have to go through. That jungle right there. So,
I'm excited about it.
yeah, it doesn't look super open, but we just need to figure out a good trail to get that way. How do you feel about your feelings?
Sweaty.
Sweaty.
It's really humid. And then there's that.
You see me?
I sat down and pulled the spotter out back down there. Found a couple. I'll get a glass and country out here. Yeah. Sick. Hey.
Coming in hot.
Coming in hot. I feel like we're just walking up hills and then down hills.
Well, what I like to do is find where they're not. And then you're going to find where there
You
are.
check it off the map. Real easy.
It's simple, really. I think we could put a check mark on this one.
Yeah.
Just had a little bit of lunch. It's noon right now. It's been a bit of a brushy Oregon Coast hike. Kind of a legit experience of, it's kind of miserable. But
Would you agree? Okay.
it was thick.
I wouldn't say miserable. It's been an experience for sure. I don't feel like we got to do a whole lot of this last year, except for when we were tracking BMAX Bolt. No, we kind of like just dabbled. We dabbled.
You got to see the best of Oregon Coast last time.
Yeah, now you're gonna show us the worst.
What it's really like.
Just punch right in the throat.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
So we ended up walking up this old cow road, looped all the way around from clearing the bottom. And the elk are standing right up here, just in the brush, right up above me right here, right up on that knoll. And they busted. We didn't have a clue that they were there. We've been bugling and bugling, but dang it. Oh well. That's hunting.
I got a little excited there. Okay, Trevor.
Did you get
I couldn't get my release to work. Trevor's pushing me around like I'm a stepchild. Shoved me.
He shoved
He shoved me. I was like, hey, I'm gonna take my time. Put an arrow in and shove.
Shoved you in the face.
Do you think we're gonna fight?
I'm pretty sure you're gonna at least leg wrestle.
I think we're fighting now.
I think definitely fighting.
We're fighting.
Hey, you got to see now. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, when I got here, I could see. I thought 3, and then they took it straight down there. I didn't have a shot, but it looked looked like all cows to me. I don't know why we went on that death hike. We could have just walked up the road right there. That's where the elk were. We heard the bull bugle about 100, we were standing 100 yards away. Decided to make a loop down the canyon and back up 100 yards above the road that we left on. Good call. I like your guys' strategy. Let's work for this.
I already told you, you find out the spots where they're not. I like to work from the outside in.
Well, last year, if you remember right, you shot one on the first day. We just were trying to make it so it didn't happen.
Second day. So this is, we're not even hunting right now, though. We're just on nature hike.
We were obviously.
You guys were paid by Cody to babysit me today.
Basically.
Cody's like, take him to the worst spot. Just hike him around a little bit.
Just see some sights.
See some sights. Tomorrow we'll get some.
Were they up right on this knoll right here?
Yeah.
Well, they were in the road, and I think
so?
they come over. Yeah, I think right there where they peed, I think they were bedded right there on that landing, and we bumped them, and they got up, they peed, they walked up here,
So much pee.
and then I think they bailed. I think we jumped a bear. It's funny though, whatever it is, I think it stopped.
We are headed out to where we killed a couple bears this spring. There was elk tracks in there this spring, so go sound check some drainages, see what we can find. It is 6:22, so talked to Trevor a little while ago. It sounds like they've had some fun today. Bull bugle twice, jumped a herd in 25 yards, but no shots fired. It is 7:35. We are out this road. Not looking good for the evening. We really haven't seen anything fresh sign-wise over here, but gotta have faith. You gotta just keep going. As B-Max says, you just keep rolling that playbook. Bugle move, repeat. Cat road shuffle. And this is what we call reprod nation. Another day.
Another day.
Another opening day.
Another opening day in the elk woods. A little slower than last year, but we still had a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing, I was thinking about this on the way down here, is like you literally only get so many opening days in your life, and
It's a fact.
today was, even though elk hunting wasn't amazing, the company was rad. We laughed.
Like,
Kenton is a hilarious
oh
human
my
being.
gosh.
He has kept us laughing from
Rolling, just these one little
Oh.
liners that just keep flowing, and just kind of like puts in perspective how cool this is. Like, it doesn't matter if there's any elk, like we just go have fun.
That's the thing that is probably the most important part of the whole project, is when we sit around the fire at camp in the evening. Is for sure the best time, regardless if we're seeing elk or shooting elk.
Oh man,
That is the most fun. Our group blends really well. Ken is bolted onto that so easily, and it makes being out here a lot of fun. And
oh man,
I'm excited to get back and find out how it went for the rest of the crew.
yeah, the team brother, as they like to call it.
They're always concocting up stories and nicknames and reasons why the two brothers should be together, right?
Yeah,
That's okay though. Our team is rock solid as well, although not related by kin.
no,
Yeah.
brothers from other mothers.
That's right. Tomorrow's a new day, and Cody reminded us as we were walking down here, this is Kenton's first time chasing Roosevelt. I think he's getting a little bit tired. It's been a long day. Might be a little down, but it only takes one. And
positivity.
when you least expected. And I was telling him earlier, I said these guys have called in a lot of elk just hiking these roads, and you just never know. Any little corner could produce a bull that's ready to play. And
Right there.
gotta just keep our heads up and keep
Just
running the playbook. We talked about it last year, and it works. You gotta just do it over and over and over.
Cat Road Shuffle.
That will be the plan for tomorrow, and it's just a different area.
So if we brought you guys any value of entertainment today, like the biggest thing that if you would share this, like screenshot right now what you're watching, share it on social media and be like, go watch Land of the Free 2.0. It would honestly like give me like just thinking about it kind of gives me the chills. Like you guys would actually do that, and it would be amazing. So
And I feel like I'm pretty short right now, based on the angle, and you're already
Yeah.
much taller than myself.
So with that, I
Our big
think
brother Cody.
those boys across the canyon, maybe, I don't know, hopefully
I hope they're in them.
Yeah.
At least they heard a bugle today.
they did. They saw elk. Casey saw
Yeah.
3 cows. So.
That's awesome.
Last we knew, they may have just killed a slob. They said there was a giant bull track, like right where they were at, fresh from this morning. It's looked like so. Last
We'll get
night.
into them. Just
Yep.
a matter of time.
Matter of time. So hopefully you guys had a kick butt opening day, archery elk. We got a lot more days to go and a lot more places to see. So
Hard to believe, again, this is day 1 of a real big project.
yeah.
Just getting started. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for these guys.
Likewise.
Follow along. Follow along.
Likewise. Hush is doing a day by day throughout this whole adventure. Started in Utah, joining us here. We're gonna meet back up Montana,
That's right.
letting the cat out of the bag. Like another 20 days or so.
Gonna be another awesome Land of the Free project, but stick around, follow along, and see what happens. Just, you never know.
Because it's gonna be fun, guys.
We had an awesome day, actually. I would say.
It's fun.
We'll say it was a big W.
Yeah, big W. Big win.
The brother crew.
Bro crew.
Yeah. Me and Trevor, Logie and Case, we did the brotherly love.
Cat Road shuffled it.
On the
Yeah.
road.
We got that bull going. He bugled twice, which is awesome. Opening day, we usually don't get a bugle for the first
Wow.
while. So, pretty jacked. I think tomorrow the plan is
And
go
we got
back
close to some.
towards the same place and see if we can't locate him. He's somewhere down in there. We just got to find him. He went somewhere. We don't know idea where he went, but
If they bugle once, they'll do it again.
maybe. So, Case, takeaways?
Question is, do you think he bugled twice at us in response to your bugle? And then never again. Do you think he just moved far enough that he wasn't hearing us?
If he
Really
crested
hard
that
to
ridge
say.
and went over, yeah.
Yeah, if he went up that hill, yeah, there's no way he
way.
could hear us. But if he went down that too, maybe he couldn't hear us then either. Because we were in all those little dips and draws. It was so thick in there, just
Well-
the sound won't carry.
Plus, it was a lot windier than I thought. But once we got to the top of the ridge,
Yeah,
who knows how much it was blowing.
breezy.
But
We'll get him tomorrow.
fun day.
I think we're good there.
One take.
One take wonder.
That's right.
I have my book, but I don't have anything written down on it.
But
So.
it looks cool, if anything. Are we rolling?
Yeah, we're live.
I just don't. I
Where do
can't
you
believe.
start?
I can't believe it's been a year since we've sat in this seat.
Yeah, and
It
you're
just-
probably wondering who this guy is.
Hey,
This is Daniel Jeremiah, guys. If you guys watched the trailer, this is the man that put it together.
that was a fun night. That was
The
a fun
whole, like, we had this vision, had no idea how to execute on it, and Daniel's a man at video, man at production. We kind of told him the story from there.
Brought it together.
Yeah, you know, it was funny because we did have this idea. We had some inspiration and some things that we were kind of playing off of what we knew we wanted. But it wasn't until I got into all of your guys' old footage, and I actually texted Cody late one night, and I was like, hey, I hope you don't mind, man. I'm doing a couple things off of our outline.
Outside the box.
I'm like, because
No soup for you.
because after going through all the old footage, I was just like, man, there's so much nostalgia and history and things that I've got to think some of you may have already seen and a lot of you maybe hadn't. And I'm like, it has to be put together in a way that is celebrating that past. So I was sitting there, you know, at first I'm like, maybe I shouldn't because it's not what we talked about. I'm like, I'm going to do it anyway. And
It was,
yeah, it was cool. It was cool.
It gave me goosebumps. I mean, just thinking about it gave me goosebumps, like watching through that. But
It turned out awesome. Guys, this is the first uncut.
Land of the Free 2.0.
Just kicked off. We are super stoked about it. What we wanted to do is go through a brief overview of who we hunted with, where we went, and what you guys are going to see for the next 45 days. We start out here in Oregon, as you saw, with the Hutchin crew. Always a fun time. They're
Had Kent with a stick bow. That guy is
Oh,
the king of one-liners.
he is awesome. We go from there. We'll give some dates out at the end of this, but we go from there and then we hit Colorado.
Colorado, we've got Nick and Jason from Angry Mountain. They're also doing a day-by-day that will launch in January. So as this thing wraps up, you can follow their adventures. And then we got Dirk Durham, the bugler.
I love that guy. There's some funny stuff going to happen there. After that, we split up actually. This is kind of the weird part that you're going to see. We wanted to do every single state like in continuous all the way through. So Cody goes to Montana and I go to Wyoming. And how we're going to do that is we're going to do all of Wyoming first, and then we're going to go.
No.
We are
Montana.
not going to do that. That's a terrible idea. We're going to do all of Montana first, and then we're going to go all of Wyoming, and then we'll group back up at the end of that, and then both of us
Wrap it up in Idaho.
Pretty
Amazing experience in Montana is Ty Stubblefield, one of the OGs of Born and Raised.
Yeah.
We get to share some time in the field with him. You got to go through some of Ty's footage.
Love his
Mr. Three Arrow himself.
with the arrow, with the elk running him over.
Yeah, that stuff was awesome. That
Yeah.
was so cool.
And I go to Wyoming with the GoHUNT guys, and it is a blast going with Brady and Trail. We had a ton of fun meeting those guys for one. Getting to hunt with those guys was awesome.
And then also Montana, BMAC, Casey, and Logan again. So not only Oregon, we get to share camp in Montana, and they get to go on their first true bivvy hunt, backpack trip.
I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, that was kind of a fun introduction to them for them.
So then we blast it all off. At the end, we go to Idaho, the land of very few elk. We got on a lot of elk, but there wasn't
It's
a ton
better
of
than
them.
Montana than last year. I'm
Way
telling
better.
you, it's better than Montana last
We
year.
had an awesome time, and we'll meet back up with Pure Elevation. And
It's Tyler
it's
and
going to be
Steve.
fun.
We have a great time there
It's gonna be
and
fun.
wrap it all. So the coolest thing about that, we were gone 37 days instead of 53 last
yeah.
year. So it works out. 45 days of video. We're gonna do this every day, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Yeah, hopefully. We might have to throw you some
I was gonna
footage
say,
every once in a while.
as an editor, man, that is ambitious and awesome. I can't even believe you guys can pull that off. That's so cool.
I
Yeah.
can't. We don't always.
Yeah. Some changes for Land of the Free 2.0. At the end of each state, when we do giveaways, we're actually going to do that live. We're going to live stream it right here. So we'll post the video at 5 p.m., however long that video is. Then right after that, we'll launch our live so we can get some more me and you. Us and
Our
you.
first
Yeah.
one goes on the 11th, guys. So,
Yeah, so
mark that on your calendar.
Sunday.
It's going to be Sunday 11th. It'll be, so we're going to launch at 5. However long, we haven't even made the video yet, so we can't tell you exactly how long it is. But however long that is, we'll give it like 15 minutes after, and then we'll go live and do the live giveaways. We've got tons of stuff to give away to you guys this year. It's going to be awesome, along with the knives and boots and all sorts of stuff. We'll go into more detail with that as it gets closer.
If you want to enter the giveaway right now, click the link below, enter your name, email, and then also the cool thing this year, to get more entries, you get that one entry for your name and email. to share that, and it'll go through below. You can see it, but you share that on social media, and more people that sign up and refer, the more entries you get. So blast it out there, get more entries. Yeah, we're super stoked this year for the giveaways.
One last thing that I have in the book, I think last thing, I don't know.
He doesn't even have anything written in the book. It's just
Lies. I started from the back this time.
That was last year.
Screen capture, Command-Shift-4. Okay? These are things you need to know. So,
Very effective.
merch, two new shirts out.
Yes.
2 new shirts out. They go out on sale today. You can buy them as of today. Just if you guys want to support us, it would be so awesome. So, bornandraisedoutdoors.com. Takeaways, Dan, the man.
Well, I mean, for me, I'm looking at this as like a viewer because I haven't seen any 2.0 footage aside from what's in the trailer. I was looking at all the old school stuff. So I'm super excited to like follow along with what's going to go down because I'm being vulnerable and saying this to this audience, but you know, my family, my dad, I didn't grow up hunting at all.
Yeah.
And so this is kind of my first real, I guess, dive into seeing this culture and what goes on. And just from editing your guys' old videos, I'm like super intrigued. So I'm going to follow along this year, and I'm hoping to like get into that rhythm and that flow by next year. Maybe go with you guys at some point.
Nice.
That'd
That'd be fun.
It'd be kind of cool.
Find the worst canyon in the world.
That's
and
right.
sail.
I like hiking, so let's
Okay.
see.
Yeah,
all right.
walking.
as Kenton says, when zip mobbing and hedgehogging was
Full
the other-
hedgehog.
Full hedgehog. Class 5 walking in reference to rafting.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, Oregon coast. Welcome to the jungle.
So we want to say thank you guys for starting on this journey with us. Daniel, thank you so much for helping us out on that
Thanks
trip.
for having me.
How do they find you?
DanielJeremiah.com is good. Instagram is just my name, Daniel Jeremiah. Pretty simple stuff. I do all kinds of different content, so don't expect anything super specific. I do crazy amounts of
Everything.
different things. So
Super talented.
Yeah.
Used to be VP marketing at Dutch Brothers Coffee. So.
yeah, I still rep the gear. I was helping design some of this stuff and everything, so I still rep the gear. I did that stuff, but now I'm focused fully on video and photo. So I love being able to be a part of
You
this
do some
community.
great
Yeah,
stuff.
and some how-to stuff that is mind-blowing. So put some links below. Follow Daniel.
Thanks, guys.
Guys, here we go. Let's push the boat off and get headed downstream. This is going to be a crazy one.
I love it.
All right.
I was made for this.